Douglas, you are a legend, sir.
Woof.
It's true. When we last saw Hank, we know that he's not a fan of the Avengers. So what does Hank think about Scott running around with the team in Civil War?
He's upset.
He doesn't like it.
He blew it. He got big, exposed himself, all of my work and all of that, under house arrest. He is in house. You know which house that is?
Oh, yeah.
He is, no. I've never been a big fan of his, I mean, he wasn't my choice. Remember that.
True.
He was a cat burglar, stole my suit, Now I may be stealing my daughter. So I'm looking at him. He said, I'm watching you, that.
That does not fly with Hank Pym at all.
No.
One thing that's interesting about Hank is his relationships in the past that he's developed and kind of somewhat, I don't want to say ruined, but doesn't have the best standing with. But he's healed his relationship a little bit with Hope, because now they're on a quest to find Jan. Can you talk to me about the relationship that he has with Bill Foster?
Yeah, well, Bill Foster worked at Pym Laboratories back in the earlier one, and they were competitive. They had their issues, and I think Hank was threatened a little bit by Bill Foster. He was a pretty smart guy, and so it's nice to see in this one that they kind of resolved that. And more importantly, Larry Fishburne is an actor who it's this is the joy of doing these kind of movies where you pop up working together. He's everything I'd hoped for. The guy is so smart. He's such a wonderful actor. He's got interests outside of the acting, a little bit like I do. Likes politics and history. So I had a really, really good time getting to know him.
Speaking of movies like this, blockbusters, these blockbuster franchise movies are the new trend of Hollywood. How do you feel about serialized storytelling in a cinematic format nowadays?
Well, it doesn't matter how I feel. We know which way the audiences are going. But, for the kind of movies that I did most of my career, more character-driven pieces, the streaming world has come in into effect, with Netflix, Amazon, and all of that. And, you're seeing more and more, even in that area, these miniseries, 8-hour, people are binge-watching shows. So they seem to be getting, used to that. I mean, I am in awe of audiences of how well they can connect all of these Marvel stories together.
It's incredible.
It's really amazing, yeah.
Where would you like to see Hank go next?
Well, since we're on this thing, I like to see him, if there's magic, we do movie magic in terms of flashback. How about just getting Hank back to his prime age as the original Ant-Man and kick some serious ass?
I was just going to ask you that.
I'm ready. I'm geared. I need a good stunt double. I'll find him. But now you can just make me look 40 years younger.
Mr. Douglas,
Let's do
you
the
can
whole
do
job.
anything. You're amazing. But congratulations on this film. It's so much fun. Thank you so much.
It's a treat to hear. Appreciate that.
Awesome. Thank you so much.